Hi, I'm Brett Robinson and welcome to another episode of Life's 2 Minutes to Excellence. Tonight I'm joined by sprint sensation Evan O'Henlon. So Evan is world record holder for the T38 men's Paralympic 100 metres and 200 metres. Thanks for joining us, Ev.
No problem, thanks for having me.
We've just had an interesting behind the scenes experience that we're just having a good laugh about. Mate, first of all, Evan, what does excellence mean to you?
Excellence to me is probably just not settling for mediocrity and always trying to go further in what you're doing and trying to improve from where you've been in the past, again, into the future. So it's just never settling and moving forward.
And what does your current pursuit of excellence look like?
Yeah, obviously at the moment my current pursuit of excellence is heavily focused on the Rio Paralympic Games coming up in September, but I'm also trying to prepare for a life outside of sport. Rio might be my last Paralympic Games or my last international competition, might be. So I've got to be prepared to move outside of the world of sport and hopefully be able to still pursue excellence and be able to be at the top of my field or whatever I'm doing afterwards. So yeah, just looking to see what I can be doing to be pushing my own barriers after sport as well.
I like that, already thinking ahead outside of the sport. Now mate, you're a very passionate athlete and a very determined athlete. I've seen you step onto the track and even as world record holder, you aren't just out there to beat the rest of the field, you're out there to be better than yourself, to always beat yourself. Is there any daily rituals or daily habits that you practice to keep that determination so strong?
Yeah, I suppose that's kind of come naturally a little bit, the competition always for me. I grew up in a family with 5 sisters, so just getting to dinner table and getting something to eat was a bit of a competition. So yeah, competition's easy for me, but training's always been pretty hard. I've never really enjoyed training so much. So for me, when I go to training, I feel like I've got to make the most of the time that I'm spending at training because I don't particularly want to be there, so why waste the time that I'm there? So train as hard as I possibly can and get the times that I need to be getting that the coach is setting. And yeah, that's one thing, is make sure you're getting the times or doing the things that are set, the tasks that are set, rather than going too far and overextending, I suppose.
So if you're going to put in the time, you might as well put in the effort?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I like it, cool. Now at Life we're all about pursuing excellence, and we try and help all of our followers and our listeners tap into their own inner excellence. So have you got a piece of advice for any of our listeners on how they can pursue excellence in their life or help them tap into their own inner excellence? Yeah,
I think one of the key things for me in my career has always been that I've had a really good team behind me and that I'm able to talk to and also help me with my preparation. Irina, my coach, Irina Divoskina, is probably one of the biggest people that's had an influence in my career, and she's obviously one of the team members of my team. I've got my wife as well, and then also broader, I've got my physios, my massage therapists, the doctors, and my squad as well that I work with. And they're all part of your team, your network. They support you, they help you bounce ideas, and I think, yeah, it's just really important to have a good team that you can work with.
I really like that. Good acknowledgement there of the team and what helps you to get over the line and get those world records. That's awesome. Thanks for joining us, Ev.
No problem.